Good afternoon. My name is Barry Selby. This is a daily Facebook Live I'm doing to educate, inspire, and provoke conversation. And today's topic is going to be fun. Before I get to that, let me introduce myself. My name is Barry Selby, as I mentioned. I am a best-selling author, speaker, and relationship attraction expert, helping strong, successful women find balance in love, life, and business. I'm also a passionate champion for the divine feminine, so I love inspiring, supporting women being in their most powerful place, which is in their feminine. Today's topic, though, is a shot across the bows of both men and women. So it's going to be fun. So first of all, this is inspired by a post on a fellow relationship coach, dating coach's wall. Well, fellow relationship coach, because I'm not a dating coach. I work with relationships. I think that made sense. Anyway, I saw the post on his wall, and I commented on it as well. And his point, which I sort of paraphrased in my title, is that, and say this, that this woman posted, or a woman commented in his, I think maybe one of his audience, I'm not sure, but posted a comment about, sorry, I'm going to find a way to say this cleanly without getting upset or getting claws out for it. Basically, he said that what she said was, the looking the way she does, he's going to have a damn lot of money to be able to take her out. And that was like, whoa, horsey, that was triggering things. But I want to speak to it on another level, because yes, there is just a slight smidge of being a surface perspective on that, but I want to go deeper than that. So I make sure my phone cable is plugged in so it charges, because I don't have a lot of power on the phone right now. So, speaking to this as a man, I love women who look beautiful, so I'm not arguing with that. But I want to speak to a deeper level, both for men and for women, so you get this understanding. There's a portrayal, particularly in the matchmaking industry, being in that arena that's related to mine, where the man has to lay out $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to meet a list of possible women out there whose only characteristic, based upon what he's seeing, is how good they look in photographs. So in the matchmaking world, there are a lot of matchmaking services that provide men with money, women with beauty. Not brains, not their own money, beauty. And men who have no depth, because it doesn't matter. They have money, they have beauty, bang, together. As I said in the title, it's a match made in hell. Because, I said a match made to fail, but I meant a match made in hell. Because, well, it won't fail if they don't grow up. It won't fail if they actually don't wake up. If they stay in that surface perspective, well, actually it will fail. Let me clarify that. To maintain that perspective, he's got to keep working to make money, or finding a way to get endowments to keep money coming in. And she's going to spend all that money on keeping her looks together for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, etc., etc., etc. It's doomed to fail. Now, I want to speak to the layer below that, before I get into the obvious, in quotes, better choice, but I want to speak to the other layer, which is what's really going on here. And this is going to sound a bit crass in a way, and it's a bit detailed, is that what she's really looking for is a provider. But I don't mean financial. I strongly suspect that her need to find a man like that is because she's been hurt too much. And I'm speaking from a very unknowing perspective. I don't know her realm, but a lot of women who have got their beauty tied up want to get money to take care of themselves because they don't feel safe with men who don't have money. It's not about the money, though. It's the fact that they can feel that they can trust him to keep them safe. And for many women, the lens they look through to see a man who keeps them safe is a financial one. Not an emotional one, not a physical one, but a financial one. And those women have got it wired up incorrectly, to be honest, into this paradigm that unless he has the money to take care of all her bills, she won't feel safe. She doesn't think it's safety. She thinks it's what she deserves. But the truth underneath it, the true line, so by the way, if you're watching on YouTube later on, this is on Facebook Live first, so I'm seeing comments come up. And so, Lisa, you said, Hugh Hefner said he never found his soul partner. Silly man, I wonder why. That's a whole other conversation. I'm not doing that in this one because there's too many threads to that one to start here. So I'll leave that for another time. But stay on track for my own message in this one, please. And that's what I'm attempting to do. So thank you for that reminder. Or maybe that inspiration for another topic another day. Is that truly her wiring is such that she won't feel safe unless there's a lot of money in the bank. Maybe she comes from a very, very poor background, or she was around men who try to control her, and she may feel that when she has money in her life, she can control herself, and she can maintain her lifestyle. Now I'll speak to the other side for a second, and if I can get this, I haven't thought about this part though. So if there's a perspective where he's looking for beauty, it's because he's looking for the most attractive possible partner to make him feel whole. Interesting, you think about it that way. Well, that's the way it came out. But there are men basically looking for women who have looks because they don't feel valuable themselves. They have the money, they don't value their own self-worth, and so they're basically buying the beauty to make them feel better. I mean, I'm thinking, is that true or not? It sounds true, it feels true. So she's looking for him to have money to make her feel safe, even though it's not the way it's going to be safety-based because the money could go away. He's looking for someone to make him feel valid and make him feel whole, when she, frankly, her beauty will only last as long as his money keeps taking care of her plastic surgery. Now, I'm talking about Southern California, so this is a very myopic view, perhaps. The reality is what we need in masculine and feminine relationships, men and women primarily, because there are masculine and feminine polarities in gay relationships too. But what a masculine energy is looking for in a feminine is the life force she exudes through her movement, her energy, her light. It's what inspires him, it's what drives him, it's what fuels his mission in life. And so when she is in alignment with that, it isn't about the physical, it's the internal, it's the spiritual, it's the emotional light that she shines brightly through her eyes, her smile, her beingness, her movement. That may be transparently through her physical beauty, but it's really almost independent of that. So when he finds a woman who does that for him, a masculine man feels really supported and actually feels inspired by it, which moves him into the place of action and mission accomplishment in a way. On the other side, what she's looking for, as I said before, truly with a man in his masculine, is safety. However, the safety a man provides for a woman who really knows it is a place where he doesn't run away. It's a place where he holds the space big enough that she can collapse into it, and he won't crash himself, he won't run away, he won't try to fix it. The three traps I keep talking about to men need to know about this one. When, like for example, when a woman is upset and emotionally venting, the three things a man should not be doing: trying to fix it, running away, or just simply trying to shut her up. The best thing you can do, men, around your woman, if you're in a relationship, when she's upset, is stay present. Stay present and be in your depth, your truth, your presence, so that she can feel at the end of it that you're safe. Because the reality is she's testing you in some ways. Her anger, her vitriol, her storm that's coming through, if it's really just a storm versus she's accusing you of something, that's a whole other conversation, is a place for you to discover that you have a deeper place to go which will not be rocked by her upset, and she will trust you more implicitly because you hold a space that's big enough for her. And that's really what she's looking for. She wants a man who's big enough internally, not masculine, not broad shoulders or big bank accounts, but a man who's big enough inside to be unwavering for her. When a woman finds a man like that, 9 times out of 10, she might even know it until she gets there, but she will fall in love with that because she trusts a man who doesn't run away, or doesn't try to fix her, for that matter. So, ladies and gentlemen watching this, just understand what you're really looking for in the perspective of masculine and feminine polarity, because it's a game changer. Because the world isn't teaching us this. Society, the media, all the glossy magazines are all marketing to the best-looking cars, the best-looking women, the most money in the bank accounts. The richest one wins. But the truth is this, again, beauty fades, money disappears, things happen, there's crashes. If society crashes tomorrow and you've got $1 million in the bank and the banks go out, you've got no money. Who are you going to be then? So it may be time, hint, hint, start doing the inner work, men and women. When you do the inner work, and women, you start to rediscover your true internal beauty, which is where it really lives, hint, hint. I keep getting lots of hints this time. And men, when you start discovering yourself, your true presence, your power, your consciousness, your divine expression that is so aligned that when she shows up, you can be solid, committed, grounded, and present to her. That's where the real love can come from. Sorry, how's he supposed to comfort her if he's silent? Because the reality is not about silence, it's about presence. I don't think I said silence. I said don't try to fix and don't run away. Presence is not about silence. Presence is about understanding. It's about being present. Now, here's some tips, by the way, for men around women who are upset. Just to add this to the conversation since you asked, Lisa. When a woman is basically venting and upset, his only real commentary should be, I hear you. Is there anything else? Which is comforting in a way. He can be silent because a lot of times when women are venting, just from experience, now be careful I'm saying this, there is almost no way or no place to put a word in edgeways. Just to saying that, edgewise. So being silent is all I can do. But if I keep making eye contact, staying present with her, she will feel safe. Until you experienced it, you won't understand. I've been in the experience of this, and it's a transformational experience for men and women. So there you go, Lisa. I hope that helps you. So that was kind of the plan I want to speak to today, is this paradigm of shifting from the external and the material viewpoint of relationship, hence the title, into what is truly the internal and the inspirational part of relationship, which is from the internal coming out. For men, that strength, that presence, that consciousness that is in its eternal nature, and women being on your internal beauty, your light, you're shining brightly, that is so attractive to men, although men don't always see it that way. They just think you're shining, actually you're sexier, even though you're shining your light more brightly. But it's when we see your heart through your eyes and through your expression, through your sensuality, through your beingness, that really turns us on. Okay, maybe I'm adding some men who won't believe this, but I believe it. So I think that's it, really. Is there any more questions? This is basically meant to be a succinct and, what's I'm looking for? Tidy explanation of the choices about external or internal based relationship preferences. That money and beauty are transitional, but internal qualities can be life extending and life affirming and transcend life itself. Chew on those for the night. Give you something to think about. So having said that, I wanted to just sort of bring this forward and give it to you something to think about. If you have any questions, please put them below. And if you want, by the way, if you want to follow my broadcasts every day, I do these every day. Make sure you find the button wherever it's on the screen or on the side of the post that says click to be reminded of what next time it goes live, something like that. If you want to watch my replays, you can do that on my business page on Facebook, which is Barry Selby, on my YouTube channel, which is Barry Selby, or on my website, which is barryselby.com. There's a consistency here. All my social media is the same. My website is my name as well. My website, you go to video blog, you'll see them all listed there, from newest to oldest, and this one will be there soon. So, having said all that, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I will answer them later on when I get offline, which is to get off this video back online. And yeah, so your homework. Always got to remember there's homework in this. If you are feeling that you don't understand quite what this is about, first of all, direct message me over social media. I will give you some assignments, some ideas, some practices to work with. Secondly, though, if you're truly feeling that you want to embody this more, ladies, connect inside to find your internal alignment to the light that shines brightly through you. And see how you express it, see how you can bring it forward, see how you can inspire those around you with it. Not to attract a man necessarily, just play with it for now. Gentlemen, your homework assignment, if you choose, is to look inside for where you are immovable, where you can be a rock solid in your truth, in your presence, in your spiritual connection even, where you reside in your heart and are unmoved by anything. When you can find that place, you'll become more magnetic yourself, you'll become more attractive yourself. So that's your homework assignments. And as always, as overriding that, is to take care of yourself first, so you then take care of other people. And that, my friends, is your homework. Go out there, take care of yourselves. If you have any questions, message me or put comments in below and I'll get back to you. And I'll be back in tomorrow, number 145. By the way, this is number 144 in a daily Facebook Live series. I started around 25, I think, with these. Number 25, and this is number 144. So keep going. So tomorrow's will be 145. The topic, we shall see. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back in tomorrow, and I'll see you soon.